Hello everybody, my name is Ailes Prower, and today we're going to talk about my life. Starting off from my childhood. Why? Well, I must say it was one of the few interesting periods of my life when my problems were smaller than they are now, and also because no one wants to hear about the worst problems. I know, it's almost like eating the good sides of the bread, avoiding the mold, but I think we can still enjoy it.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Now, I know I am not like the other content creators, that I also quite admire. My life has never been full of interesting and mind-blowing adventures to talk about, but I hope to help people that have my same feelings and make them feel less alone. When I was a child, I was the stereotypical little girl good at school, nerdy and loved by the teachers, especially because I had to face the challenge of a big change at 8 years old. I had to move from my motherland Romania to the pizza and pasta land Italy. And with challenge, I mean the challenge to adapt to the new social and cultural norms of that time, but that will be for another video. The point is that even if 12 years passed since I moved, I still nowadays feel like I do not belong to the people around me. I always feel out of place, so I started to analyze my childhood to find the answers. My classmates didn't really want to interact with me being the newcomer, so without them I didn't develop the same interests as them, and my mother also didn't help neither. Once I even asked her for help. I just can't relate to them. They talk about like singers, boys and musically. Yes, I was alive during the musical epidemic. Also, please, could you stay till the end of the video? I need to tell you something. Who cares? Just get in the group. But I don't know any of that shit. Just do it. What was I even going to talk about if I didn't know anything about the subject? I didn't have a phone, I didn't have the permission to make an account to participate on social medias, and she didn't let me hang out with any of my classmates. But I had a tablet, and the internet, and also unrestricted internet. With all of that, I found myself drifting off what I should have been otherwise with people. And I hated it, for years! Till I just gave up and started to accept myself, and to understand that probably I was just in the wrong place. I don't know how to explain the situation, but the place I live in is slightly, or at least it was, behind in time. The internet was underrated by the people, and there was no need to learn English to be a part of a larger audience on the internet. Everyone knew each other and stayed in their small area, and I do not shame them for this at all. The problem was that they really wanted to protect the bubble they have created, and only the ones with common interests were allowed to enter. While I instead went big and discovered not the all, but at least a small portion of the internet and fandoms. I also had to learn English to fully enjoy my new interests. Fortunately, I found some people with my same humor, interests and so on, but before this it kinda sucked. Hey, why you? Hai visto il nuovo episodio di Gomorra? Sì, è stato fantastico. Dear viewer, thank you so much for watching my video, and as you can see, it's my first one. It's my first one ever, so it's kind of awkward since it's my first time at doing everything, like animating, drawing. No, actually I've spent 7 years trying to learn how to draw, but it's my first time even editing. So also it's my first time recording my voice for something like this. It's kind of awkward since I am still learning English. I am still learning how to speak English, mostly. And yes, but seriously, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you have some opinions, some ideas or something like that, please let me know in the comments. If you liked this video, please like. Oh my god, it's so strange to say this for the first time ever, but yes, only if you liked, you can put a like. You can leave a like. Also, if you are kind of interested in what I am posting, or if you are interested in general in my style, please, if you want, subscribe to this channel. Oh my god, it's my first time ever. I feel so awkward in this moment. I hope you understand me. But yes, I am going to bring you some new videos in these weeks, just because I have to be slightly more comfortable with the idea of recording myself, of animating things. So yeah, again, if you have some opinions, some ideas, please leave them in the comments, because I really, really need them, and I would appreciate you for doing so. So see ya in the next video. Thank you.